Hi bestie, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Z Exclusive. Today I'll be showing you how to cut and sew that dress, showing right on the thumbnail. If it's something you're interested in, please stay to the end of the video. And if you're just seeing my video for the first time, please like, comment, subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified when I upload another video. Thank you and God bless you. So let's get right into the cutting. I'll be folding my material by the length into 4. I'll be folding it into 4 by the length. So I'm going to lay it down very well on the floor. So I'm trying to adjust it. So I'm going to mark out the border line, my starting line. So the chalk is not showing very well, so I'm trying to make it visible so that you can see it. So I'm going to measure my shoulder, and my shoulder is 7.5 inches. I'll chalk it out. I'll come down by 1 inches for my shoulder slope. I'll mark 3.5 inches for the for the neckline, and I come down by 1.5 for the back neckline, and come down. I also come down by 3.5 for the front neckline. So I'm going to mark it out. Please, the stroke is not showing, but follow the way I'm doing it. It's not something hard. So I'm going to measure my round armhole. I measure 7.5 for my round armhole measurement. If you don't know how to get your round armhole, you divide your bust measurement by 6 plus 1.5. That is how to get your round armhole measurement. You measure your waistline. My waistline is 15 inches here. So I'm also going to measure my hip line. Then I measure where I want the pleating to start from. So here I'm using 4 inches above my knee line, which is 34 inches. So I'm going to measure my round waist, which is 7.5 plus 2 inches, 1 inches for sewing allowance and 1 inches for ease. So I measure my hip also, my round hip also, which is 9. Then I add 2 inches allowance. So I'm going to chalk it out. So yeah, I'm trying to cover the measurement if it is accurate. Sorry, that part is not showing very well. From that edge, you can just come by one inches upward so that you can get your curve measurement so that the edge will not be sharp. I don't know why that place is not showing very well. Please, I'm sorry. Don't worry, I'm going to show it after cutting it out. So I'm going to start from the back measurement, back neckline first. Then you also add what half inches to your shoulder for your joining allowance. Sorry, I did not mark out the armhole and I've started cutting it. So I'm going to take half of the armhole so that I can go in by half inches to avoid bulging at the armhole area. So I'm going to remove the back so that I'll cut the front neckline. So I've cut out the neck first, the front neckline. So this is how it look like after cutting. So now let's cut the pleating, the down part. So I'm going to minus the upper parts. So I told you I cut 34 inches. So I'll be needing, because my client measurement is 57, so I add 2 inches, which is 59. So I'll chalk it out and cut it out. So I'm going to cut two, one for the front and one for the back. So let's proceed to the cutting of the sleeve. I'll be cutting the sleeve. So I'm trying to get the place that is wider. So I'll use it for, so that I can use it for my armhole. So the upper part is wider because I'm trying to manage my fabric here. So I'm trying to trim it. Because there's splitting at the sleeve side. So I'm going to minus it from the main sleeve. I'll be minusing 4 inches from the main sleeve, and my total sleeve is 23 inches. So I'm going to be marking the remaining one right there, plus 1 inches for sewing allowance. So I'm going to come down by 4 inches so that I can get my armhole curve. So I'm going to measure 5 inches there for the round sleeve. So I'm going to cut it out. So the upper pleating, I'm going to cut out 3.5 inches, or you can make it 4 inches. It depends on your preference. So I'm going to weave the edge. Go to weave it. If you are folding it, you need to add your folding allowance. So this is the front part. Can you see that edge? It's kind of curved because I go in by 1 inch. So I'm going to pleat on it like this. So I'm going to pleat on the front and also on the back. I'm going to repeat the same thing for the back also. So this is the back. So I'm going to make a slit at the back, 4 inches slit to 5 inches, so that I can add my button to it, because you know the back neckline is high neck, so for easy passage of the head. So this is me after joining the pleating to the upper part, and it's looking like this. If you have watched to this part, thank you for staying up to this point. Please like my video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and comment, please. Thank you. So I'm going to join the two sides together using my sewing allowance, which is 1 inches. So I'm going to measure from the shoulder to the waistline and chalk it out. That is where I'll be placing my belts. I'll be placing my belt there. So my belt, sorry, I didn't show you. I added a black fabric to it to make it longer. So, and the belt is 4 inches by 29 inches long. So I've joined it, so I'll turn it out in sorry, outside. I'll turn it to the right side. So give it a good press, then I've joined it to the dress. So I'm going to turn the neckline with bias and also fold the down part too. So I've go ahead and turn the back slit. I've turned it with fabric. So now we'll be moving to the sleeve part. You know, I told you that there's splitting at the sleeve part too. So I also cut this black fabric too. But the black fabric, I'll be reducing it. It's supposed to be 2 inches. So I'll be pleating it on the sleeve too, just to beautify it. So this is me after pleating it. So I've weaved the edges of the black and the material too. So instead of folding the down part, I just weave it. So this is me after joining the sleeves. I've joined the sleeve. I've turned my neckline with bias. So I had a button loop at the back. So I'll be adding my button there just for the air to pass. If you watch to this point, thank you. Please subscribe for me and turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified. So the upper pleating, I told you I measured 3.5 and I've reached the edges. So I'll be attaching it too. But before attaching it, I made a loose stitches and gather it. So I'll be measuring 2.5 upward from the pleating. That is where I'll be joining it. So I'll mark it round, then I'll go ahead and join it.